GeezyMiYake exclusive.
What it do? It's your boy GeezyMiYake, and I'm back with another one. And on this one, we got Wack 100. Wack 100 pulls up to the Jeezy and Bisha comedy show on Clubhouse, you heard me? And so I asked him, I say, hey man, what was your position or your perspective on this whole rich homie Quan situation, right? And then he says what he's about to say now, but then I had to hit him with a follow-up. I had to ask him again and say, well, you know, what do you mean? Like, clarify what are you saying right now, right? So he ended up clarifying it. And if y'all can hear, I'm outside. Sorry about the background, but I am outside. It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny, birds chirping, you know, crackhead smoking. It's a beautiful day. But now I'm about to get to this content for y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy GeezyMiYake, and let's get to this content.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't think I ain't hear your perspective on that whole rich homie Quan thing, bro.
What's the perspective, my nigga?
You know, people want to hear your part.
Bro, it's simple, bro. Right? I don't think he overdosed. That's not an overdose. That's a poisoning. Overdose when you take too much of something. These niggas that's using drugs today because of this fentanyl, and they using fentanyl to stretch the drugs. You are playing Russian roulette with your life. Nigga, if it's that batch with fentanyl, you onna die. If it's not, then you gonna get your normal high, but you don't know it. It's been killing motherfuckers since Mac Miller. Nigga, we watched them 3 entertainers die. They tooted the same cocaine, they all died. The other niggas from Wire, same shit, nigga. If you get a hold of a pill, cocaine, they even spraying it on weed. My man Gip from a Goody Mob called and told me, nigga, his man was smoking a blunt, nigga, start going out of it. They had to rush the nigga to the hospital. Fentanyl was on the weed. Sprayed the weed.
Fact. That's a fucking fact.
Right there, nigga, is like playing Russian roulette. You cannot just get high today to get high. Back in the day, niggas said overdose. That mean a nigga took too much of it. Now you can take your right normal little amount to get your little high, but if fentanyl's in it, you're going to die. It's gonna kill you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it ain't like people gonna hear about it and say, oh yeah, fuck that. Stop doing this, stop doing that.
Nah, but what he's saying is true. You know, there's a lot of fentanyl and all this stuff going around. It does make it a lot more dangerous for, you know, for people to, you know, go out there and go get what we normally do. Because, I'll be real. You know, we all do it. You know, I smoke my marijuana. I feel like marijuana should be legal, in my opinion. But it's not. In some states, that is. Like where I'm at least. But nevertheless, you still never know. You never know if it might have some fentanyl on it. You do not know. It is dangerous out here. That's the reason why you always mess with the same type of people. What I believe, and that's just my conspiracy mind, just keeping it real with y'all. I believe sometimes those, you know, the people who want us to start going to all these dispensaries and stuff, they might play a part in this too. Because I'm like, come on, bro. Who gonna win more? Because if we know if it's fentanyl all on the stuff that we getting on the street, then what we gonna start doing? Going to the dispensaries and stuff like that for it. So who knows if the, you know, it's some, you know, devious stuff going on here. Who knows? That's just my conspiracy mind. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Hold on. Let me let him finish on what he was saying, because I will follow up and ask him, what do you mean poisoned?
Because the fentanyl, nigga, back in the day, when a motherfucker used that heroin and died off of it, the first thing them heroin addicts said, who got that shit? I want to try it. It makes them run to it. Like, I don't get it, but that's what it is. So, I don't believe he overdosed. Nigga, that's a poisoning. Because if fentanyl wouldn't have been in whatever he took, the nigga wouldn't have died. Yesterday when they said it, and they heard him say, well, how they know he overdosed? I said, if they turned that nigga over and he was foaming at the mouth, that's how they know. And when we listened to the 911 call, what the lady say? He's foaming at the mouth.
You know what I think happens with that, Wack?
What's up?
Think, so motherfuckers get high every day, all day, so they building that tolerance up, right? And then on top of, sometimes they dealing with niggas who giving them bullshit. So I feel like when they come across that shit where they even heard somebody overdosed or died, they want that shit because it's technically like the good shit.
Maybe that's, listen, bro. Like I said, there's no maybe. It's a for sure. When they hear some dope and killed the nigga, they want to go try that dope. It's always been like that. Nigga, you heard a whoop whoop, and what happened? Nigga died off that shit. Who got that shit? Where that at? It's crazy, right? And it's
like then they used to name certain little drugs after like death and shit like that.
Yeah, but in that
like
head,
death pack and shit.
See, in they head back in them days, it was like, okay, that nigga or that bitch or whatever just couldn't handle it. That's the high. Now they taking that shit and they stepping on it to stretch it.
Yeah, no doubt they stepping on it to stretch it. And I'm like, that is weird. If a person hears something that killed somebody and then they decide they want to go do that, that is weird to me. I mean, for me, it's just weird. Like, why would you want to go and do something that you just heard can kill you? That means you really don't give a damn about your life, in my opinion, because there's no way I would do some shit that I know then killed a lot of niggas. I'm not going to try that. That shit sound weird to me. But that does happen in everyday life. You know what I mean? Let's get back to this content. Now this is the part where I'm about to ask him to clarify what he meant by poisoned.
What up?
Hey, Jeezy, ask Wack what you was saying about the poison shit.
Oh yeah. Wack, when you say poison, but that can sound a little different, right?
Nah, but that's not an OD, bro. See, an overdose is when you do too much of the drug. Listen, okay, watch this. A nigga could wake up and do his every morning one line in the morning. He been doing his one line of cocaine. This is his start. He been doing this 10 years. His everyday one line, right? And if that line got fentanyl in it, you out of here.
So you think somebody pulled some slick shit and threw it in there?
I think somebody said this right here is intentionally going to Rich Homie? I'm not saying that. I'm saying that he didn't do like, now your man overdosed. What's my man? Juice WRLD. He started swallowing a bunch of pills. That's an overdose. Nigga, you throw 20, 30, 40 pills in your motherfucking mouth trying to swallow for whatever reason, right? Nigga, you die, you overdose. But if you take your one pill that you take it and that motherfucker's laced, you've been poisoned, my nigga. Now, was it intentional? That's to be determined. I'ma keep it gangster, you know. It looked to me like him and Thug was, what, you know, he was saying, you know, me and Thug could have a conversation or whatever. It ain't like he caught up in the Thug case. They beefing because a nigga called Thug gay, you know, in an indirect way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga started grabbing at his feet and his ankles, and he kicked away like, nigga, I ain't with that gay shit, nigga, I ain't thug. You know what I'm saying? That's why, so this ain't nothing that Thug would, or anybody in their camp would be like, yo, get this nigga up out of here. So was it intentional or directed at Rich Homie? Can't say that. Nigga, whoever would have got it, nigga, was gonna be poison. There's still a few motherfuckers that got that batch. They just ain't Rich Homie Quan. You know what I'm saying?
You'll never hear of it. Yeah, you'll never hear of it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like I'm telling you, it was a party. They was over here about a year ago. They hit the news because right around the time the boy Mike for the Wire died too off the powder. 3 motherfucking movie stars. They was, you know, regular type people. Nigga found stretched out, dead, fentanyl, tooting cocaine, same batch.
Yeah, and so that's what we're gonna leave this video at, man. But y'all heard what Wack had to say about it. You know, I made sure I got him to clarify what he meant by poisoned, and he clarified it. You just heard what he had to say on it. He's saying he don't think it's tied to the Thug case or whatever. That's on y'all to make y'all decision on that, right? But the reason why I had to ask him is because I know people probably want to know, what do you mean by poisoned? So I had to ask him. And shoot, in my mind, it's like it is weird, you know. It's very weird because we just seen him. I had just seen him on a live stream, I think with Kai Cenat or somebody recently. So it's like, damn, how this happened out of nowhere, you know? I don't think it's tied with the case neither, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but like he said, all of those things will be determined. And we're gonna find out who he got this stuff from. It's gonna be a lot of things going on. This is, you know, that investigation will not be over soon. We will find out some answers. But in the meantime, between time, this is what we're gonna leave the video at. Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe for your boy. It's your boy GeezyMiYake, and I'm out.
GeezyMiYake exclusive.